report has made his way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Pick up.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Stephen Curry trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 90% at the line. Free throws good for Curry, and the Warriors extend their lead. Irving into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. Count the basket inside.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
It's Steph at the controls. Beyond the arc for 3. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Here's Irving into the front court. The deficit is 6. Short jumper stays out. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Curry into the front court. Leads 4.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
Now ready with a couple of free throws.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Kyrie Irving, couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. First one goes down. 2 for 2 on that trip. To Curry. 4-3. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Draymond Green pins it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Curry, that right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
And the finish at the rim.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ballgame.
Count the bucket for 2.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Curry. The hot night continues. He's at 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
First one, count it. And gets both to drop at the line. Curry with the basketball. His guys can get a 2 for 1 if they time this out. Fires the three. 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend.
Boom, baby. Curry. Rebound taken by Baines. And stuffs it home. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first three have lived up to the billing.
Curry. That no good. Off the mark. The follow won't go either. Klay Thompson with a piece. That's the end of the third quarter. The Warriors with the lead. The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the fourth quarter. And that halftime lead, it was cut down in the third.
And just because the numbers on the scoreboard say that you're winning doesn't mean that the feeling on the court implies that. This team is gaining momentum. If you don't do something to gain your momentum back, they're going to come back and win this game.
To Curry. Around the perimeter. Curry. From long range, he's got it for three.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Kyrie Irving has got 2 shots coming. Hasn't missed yet. And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. It's Steph Curry with the rock. Probing the defense. Steph lets loose and strokes it.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Here's Curry with it up top. They lead it, 4-point game. Kyrie Irving for 2, add 2 points to the board.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show because that's what you're watching right now.
To Curry. Tough shot. Hand in his face, he makes them pay.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
To Irving. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Curry to Green. Al Horford swats it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Gets it in the right corner. Kyrie lets it go. Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's diddling.
Curry to Green. Thompson drains it.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
And Steph, he can make that shot with his eyes closed. Wide open, knocks down the 3.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Draymond Green sends it away.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Count it, and the foul. He is going to the line for a free throw.
If you're the defender, you can't keep your hand outwards in the pocket of the shooter. The offensive player recognized that. He raked his arms into yours on his way up to take the shot. That's a foul every time.
You can count that one a 4-point play. Curry to bring it up. 2-point advantage. For three. Oh, they could have really used that one, but the shot's no good to Curry. Not going down for him this time.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
The assist from number 42, Al Horford.
Aaron Baines tips it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Al Horford with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Curry. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Easy path to the rim. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout. They're going to have to draw something up for an open look at a three. Steve Kerr making some changes to his lineup. Deep three at the buzzer. It's good. It's good at the buzzer. He drained it from long distance to send this game to overtime.